Give me another concept. Another idea. Give me another concept. Another idea. Give me another concept. Another idea. Another idea.
The 80s, crazy, 17-year-old Ben's baby. What you're here are about to witness the greatest queen of all time. Okay, party people in the house. Turn it up, yo. Turn it up. This is it. Allow me to reintroduce this representing from west to east. Just better get it right. Y'all know the name. Wendy Williams. Been in this game for a while. I hate to brag.
Ain't nobody.
Hey, this phenomenal.
Like the queen.
Right here.
Who the world is this? So much drama.
From yo block to yo block, I heard of the number one female. Been doing this for years.
Every barbershop, beauty salon.
Who the world is this? So much this.
Again and again. Wendy Williams, bringing your name up. A lot of you haters scared to death.
She at it again.
Wendy Williams.
She in it to win.
Wendy Williams.
She back and she staying.
Wendy Williams.
The ain't playing. I like the position. The winner of the Game Shoot of the Year award.
Once again.
Introducing the queen.
What's really good? Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Wendy Williams Experience. We're on the radio. Happy holidays and all that other good stuff. Oh, boy. We're going to talk about people today, honey. We got, I got a Flavor Flav, a story to share with you all. Blah, 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 so on and so forth. We can talk about the Hollywood breakups and whatnot. I was talking about that yesterday. Never got a chance to finish.
With them.
Who put that fat rock on your hand?
There is no fat rock.
Nah, the other one. The left one. The left hand.
Anyway.
Trying to twist it off.
Ralph, is it time to go into another break? Is it time? Big up to Brooklyn. Thanks for turning us on. I'm talking about Video Music Box now, even though we are at KISS. This is the studio, everybody, and I just want you to know one thing.
Why don't you show us, like, different things?
Okay. This is the studio. I can't really show you a whole lot of stuff around here because there's really not a whole lot to show you, but I do have to say that I'm not operating in my usual big chair tonight because otherwise it would take up too much room and then the men wouldn't really have a lot of room to operate around the studio. But I do have to say that I have a lot of fun here at my job. I did go to college. Did you guys go to college?
Yeah,
you finished?
Never.
For a year, you never finished? Oh. Well, it doesn't really matter. I don't think any of us really need college,
Welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell just in case I go live or drop a video. You will be notified. Now, we've all been hearing the stories about Wendy Williams, and it just made me think back to when she was on the radio. I always go back to that because that's where us on the East Coast were officially introduced to Wendy Williams at the time. And I seen her work her butt off and get to where she got when she finally got a television show. But before she got on TV and had her own show, she had her own radio show. And she was quoted as the queen of radio, hip hop radio, actually. But now, fast forward, so much has happened since then. Recently, she was diagnosed as being suffering from dementia, among other things, but it's just gotten worse and worse over time. Let's talk about this new information that has come out. Wendy Williams is permanently incapacitated amid dementia battle, her guardian reveals. Now, I'm not too sure about this guardian. I don't know who this woman is. I don't understand why they let other people take control of other people's estates and they're still alive and have family members.
Frontal temporal lobe dementia, as the name implies, the frontal lobes and the temporal lobes are dying. They're becoming much lower in activity, blood flow. Then what would be healthy. There are a number of different potential causes. Your temporal lobes are involved in language and memory. The more you can understand it as their disease, the better you'll do.
Well, that is apparently what she is suffering from, her and also Bruce Willis. Now, Bruce Willis had made some comments, guys, before he fell ill about him. If he put himself in the place of a black man, he would be angry at this government and establishment. And he took it back. And then after that, we didn't hear from him. And then a few months later, he was ill. I don't know what may have transpired with Wendy Williams and why she may have been attacked. Because once I saw this guy with her, after she divorced her husband and he showed up, Ray J, this was also very suspicious to me because he was also around Whitney Houston, and there was some talk of him selling drugs to Whitney and Wendy. And Whitney's not here and Wendy fell ill. So, I mean, I'm just very suspicious about this industry as it is. But the former Wendy Williams show host, 60, has become cognitively impaired and permanently incapacitated. Attorneys for Williams' guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, revealed in a memo filed in court earlier this month, according to court documents obtained by USA Today. Morrissey has been pursuing legal action against A&E television networks, Lifetime Entertainment Services, and others involved in the release of Where is Wendy Williams, a docuseries on Williams' abrupt exit from public life, released in February of 2024. Williams is an acclaimed entertainer who tragically has been afflicted by early onset dementia. The November 12th letter reads, in an amended September complaint, Morrissey accused the defendants of taking advantage of Williams in the cruelest, most obscene way possible for their own financial gain. USA Today reached out to a representative for Williams for additional details on her condition. Elsewhere in the memo, Morrissey's attorneys also requested the removal of Williams' personal information from the defense's portion of a joint status letter. The details pertain to a guardianship proceeding that Williams Bank Wells Fargo initiated in January 2022 to help protect the TV personality's finances. The filing for that proceeding was later placed under seal. The proposed redactions are very narrowly drawn and do not undermine the public's ability to understand the core facts and legal arguments at issue in this litigation, or to otherwise monitor the federal court's execution of their judicial function, Morrissey's attorneys argue. Williams' representatives revealed in February that she was diagnosed with primary progressive aphasia and frontotemporal dementia in 2023. In a follow-up statement to USA Today at the time, they said Williams is able to do many things for herself and was involved in the selection process for her care team. In a February lawsuit, Morrissey attempted to block Lifetime's broadcast of Where is Wendy Williams, which included footage of the former talk show host and interviews. Morrissey sued for injunction relief and a temporary restraining order, both measures that can be used to keep a party from doing a certain action. However, an appellate judge ruled in the TV network's favor, arguing that such a ban would be an impermissible prior restraint on speech that violates the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. Man, this is just so sad. So now, She's suing also for isolating her and failing to protect her. Let me see. Wendy Williams' guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, is being accused of completely isolating the Stars family in a shocking lawsuit. So Wendy's family is suing her guardian. RadarOnline.com can reveal cable networks Lifetime and A&E are behind the lawsuit. So the same people that her guardian sued are suing her now for isolating Wendy Williams and keeping her from her family. RadarOnline.com can reveal cable networks Lifetime and A&E are behind the lawsuit after Morrissey sued them to try and prevent the docuseries Where Is Wendy Williams from airing in February. Attorneys for Lifetime accused Morrissey of inhibiting and interfering with the exercise of free speech rights regarding an issue of public concern by Lifetime. They also claimed the Star's guardian wanted to stop the series from airing, which they said captured a raw, honest, and unfiltered window into the life of Williams, a well-known public figure, after she was placed under guardianship. The network claims the documentary showed how the guardianship put in place to guard the former talk show star's interests, instead isolated her from her family, left her largely alone and unattended in her apartment, exacerbated her self-destructive behavior and mental decline, and failed to prevent her use and or abuse of alcohol. They further argued Morrissey wanted to stop the series from airing because it made her look bad. The lawsuit accuses Morrissey of misusing her position as a guardian of Williams to silence criticism of her controversial and failed administration of Wendy's guardianship. The network also claims the ex-TV personality's family also saw the documentary before it aired in early February 2024, and they approved its content and supported its release. According to the U.S. Sun, Creature Films production company, along with its president Mark Ford and the production company Entertainment One, are also suing Williams' guardian. Entertainment One accuses Morrissey of denying perhaps one of her last chances to exercise her autonomy and honestly reach her fans in exactly the frank and unfiltered manner that was the hallmark of her career. While Creature Films' counterclaim with the company denied the documentary raked in anywhere near millions of dollars in profits. They are also seeking any other monetary damages from Morrissey. Earlier this year, Morrissey filed a restraining order in order to stop the special from airing. However, it was overturned by a judge noting it would be a restraint of the First Amendment. Morrissey then filed an amended complaint in September, and it moved to federal court from New York Supreme Court in October. This led to the just filed counterclaims against the Guardian. Amid Morrissey's battle with Lifetime, A&E, and the others, she shared a shocking update on the current condition of the 60-year-old in a court filing. She claimed the ex-radio DJ is an acclaimed entertainer who tragically has been afflicted by early onset dementia and as a result has become cognitively impaired and permanently incapacitated. Damn, y'all, that is so sad. That is so freaking sad. The filing continued in January 2022 after becoming aware of a pattern of disturbing events concerning Williams' welfare and finances. Wells Fargo took the highly unusual step of initiating a guardianship proceeding on its own initiative in the Supreme Court of New York County, the guardianship proceeding to seek the court appointment of an independent guardian for Wendy's financial affairs. The Guardian's legal team also asked the court that portions of the case filings be redacted to protect the star's health, familial relationships, and finances. The filing stated, "We respectfully request that the court grant plaintiff's motion for limited redactions to protect non-public information from the guardianship proceeding that has been placed under seal by the court overseeing that proceeding." Morrissey became Williams' legal guardian in 2022? Why couldn't they appoint her family members? She has a brother, she has a sister. She has family members that are still here that could have helped her. And her mom and dad, I think, were still here a little bit prior to that also. So I find that to be very strange. And it just seems like a designed takedown of Wendy Williams. It's so sad, you know. And now I don't know what's going to happen to her son. Some people are claiming that maybe she's doing this on purpose so that she won't have to pay her husband any alimony, which he was using to take care of his woman. And that there was a clause that if she was no longer doing her show, she wouldn't have to pay him anything. So some people think it's that, but she just said a few weeks ago, she commented about Diddy. So I don't know. I hope she's okay. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and prayers up for Wendy Williams. Peace and love.